Hello everyone, it's Jackie and this is part 2, and I want to say this is actually part 3 and 4. I just recorded part 2. You're going to see at the end of the video that's uploading now that the video cut off. I was not aware and I kept talking because I mentioned to you guys that I could not see the screen. All I saw was a reflection of everything that was in front of the screen. So I couldn't watch the counter and I didn't realize that the counter had stopped. So, I moved you guys around because when I recorded the video again, the weirdest thing, I don't know, I mean, my angels are watching over me, you know, my mother's watching over me, they're all watching over my angels, because as I was watching the video in the playback, I started seeing like something like kind of like flying across, you know, and it looked like a light. It looked like and I think it might have just been the reflection of the packages, you know, when you show the packages and the light was so, because the light is so bright in here right now, like it's brighter than before. There's like a whole ray right behind me of, oh my gosh. So as I'm watching at the video, I see something in the background and it just kept happening, and I'm looking at it. I'm looking at my room right now. I'm saying there's nothing there, and I was looking that way as I was recording, so I didn't see anything, and I'm like, there's nothing there, but that's my angels, they're watching over me. So I wanted to re-record, because not because of what was in the background, but because it was so bright that you guys could not see the actual product. You couldn't see the color, you couldn't see the actual product. The brightness on the packaging was just like, all you saw was like a bright light coming out of the packaging. So with that being said, I'm going to continue to say that as I mentioned the other one, which won't upload, it was probably the best thing that the video cut off when it did, because as I opened the rest of the box and I kept taking things out, my squeals got louder. So you would have all probably lost your hearing, because the amazing stuff that came out of this box was like, oh my gosh. So I'm gonna show you guys there's only a little bit left, but I'm gonna show you guys. And now, because it's my third time around, I probably won't squeal as much, you know. There was another package of the flowers. Excuse me, I'm sorry, I have the hiccups. This is a beautiful turquoise blue, and this is definitely a better angle. And this is my wall of shelves. So this is my, like I said, I'm gonna show you guys bits and pieces. And okay, so this is my turquoise blue flowers, and then she sent me this gorgeous mauve color satin rosettes, and they actually have a hint of gold in there. So I don't know if you guys can tell that, but there's like a shimmer. Yeah, you know what, I could still see it, kind of bright. Sorry guys. This was one of the things that made me squeal. So as I said, it was in your best interest not to see that video. I got a bunch of fans. She sent me a few fans, and I'll open it up and show you guys. Super excited about this. How cool is that? I love it. Thank you so much, Roxy. See, so okay, I've composed myself now. I'm not squealing. And then she sent me, and they're already out of the package, she sent me a little bag of these beautiful pink and white flowers, and they already have the leaves on them, so they're all set to put on a project. Isn't that gorgeous? Thank you, Mija, I appreciate it. And then, oh, this is where you guys would have gotten that. She sent me my cameos. Look! And I'm gonna say, if you guys watch the Robin, Laura, and Lizzie 46, their hauls from when they get together and they go down, they just recently picked up a bunch of gorgeous flower centers and rings, and oh my gosh, this was actually from when Roxy went with Marissa, Creative Young Mama Shopping, and Marissa showed this on her video, and that's when I said, oh gosh, I want them. So she sent me one. Thank you so much. I love it. I love it. Gracias, gracias. I really, truly, I love it. Thank you. And it's funny because I had already thanked her via text after I made the first video, thinking it had all uploaded. So I'm gonna thank you again, because at the end of the first video I had said this whole big speech about how much I truly appreciate it, and I have to tell you, I truly appreciate it, and thank you so much, Mama. Adios. I mean, honestly, I really appreciate it. I could not have been more grateful that you did this for me. And okay, so moving on, she sent me the black sprays in a in the straight, what are we gonna call it, straight head, right? Oh, here they go. The ones in circles, she sent them to me in the straight, right? And then she sent them to me in an ivory. Really pretty. And I don't know if I mentioned the first, you guys can see that? Oh, see, I'm sorry guys. In the first video, but the black here is hard for me to find. I can't find it at all. I can find the white, silvers, the pinks, but I can't find the black, so I'm excited that she sent me those. And then in addition to that, she sent me these, and these, oh my gosh, ay Dios mío. You guys know that my favorite color is purple. These are purple, bright, like dark purple sprays. So how gorgeous is this? Love it, love it. Gracias, Roxy. I really appreciate it. And last but not least, she sent me this beautiful bunch of flowers. And it's so funny because in the first video I could not remember what they were called, and right at the end of it I remembered, and I said, oh, bud. And then when I recorded it again, I said the correct term for it, name for it, the rosebud. And now I can say it right. So it is a bunch of flowers and they're little rosebuds. But the thing with these is gorgeous because they already have lace. Can you see? They have lace on them already. And they have their spray, their azures on them. How awesome. And you know what? In the second video, I actually said, freaking awesome. So, it's probably best now. So, let me show you. There's like a bushel here, right? And I think it brings, what is it? 1, 2, 3, 5. So, it brings 12, right? I think there's 12 in here. See? In the bushel. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? And then she sent me a bag of, and there's I think like 10 of them in here. So super excited about this, and I can't thank you enough, Roxy. And well, it's my third time now making this part of the video, so it's kind of redundant now. And even though you haven't seen it, seriously, Mama, I greatly appreciate it. Thank you all for watching, and thank you, Roxy, for my little piece of heaven from California all the way here in New Jersey. And I hope you all have a safe and wonderful weekend. Adios.